Now, speaking of the Stonebridge Park estate, during the Windrush era, starting from the late 1940s and ending in the 1960s, a lot of Caribbean immigrants were invited to come over in the hope for a better life. They helped rebuild London, England after the World War. The high-rise towers were created during that era, boxing hundreds of people on top of one another. However, despite the towers providing people with a roof over their heads, it was a failure by the government. The high-rises were 14 to 18 feet tall, and at times the elevators wouldn't work and water, heating and the electricity would sometimes be cut off. Crime would flourish within the estate, and at one point was considered a concrete jungle, due to the amount of criminal activity being present. Now, despite things being bad, there was still a strong community spirit within the estate. Locals knew each other and would unite to defend themselves against rival racist skinheads during the 1980s. After the racial tensions had simmered down later on that decade, Caribbean gangsters known as the Yardies would start to make their way into Britain in order to distribute drugs.